Hero is your word, not mine. Sweet Christmas. Let's talk about Luke Cage Season 2. As this season is about after clearing his name, Luke Cage has become the celebrity on the streets of Harlem with a reputation as bulletproof as his skin. But due to him being so visible, it increased the need he has to protect the city. And with this new foe coming in, Luke is forced to confront the fine line that separates a hero from a villain. And I'm not gonna lie, with this season, I did find it as an improvement to Season 1. As we get Mike Coulter back as Luke Cage, who is great as always. Mike Coulter is literally Luke Cage ripped out of the comics, honestly. With this season, we do see Simone Missick back as Misty Knight, and her dynamic with Luke in this was pretty great. Misty Knight is a very interesting character, and I do think that this season did great with her. It did great exploring what happened to her after the events of the Defenders, with her missing one arm now, with her having that robotic arm similar to the comics, and it does feature a cool moment with her and Colleen Wing. With this season, with the antagonist Bushmaster, I thought he was an okay antagonist. Well, he was one of the antagonists. As we get Mariah Stokes back and her daughter, which was interesting to see more of what was going on with them. And also with this season, we do see Luke Cage's father come, played by Reggie Cathy, who did great. I believe this was one of his final projects as he sadly passed away before this was released. So with this season, it did have some interesting dynamics, interesting character dynamics with Luke and other characters from his father, Claire, as that relationship seems to be over. But also with this episode, we do see Danny Rand, Finn Jones, coming back as Danny Rand for one episode, and that was the best version of Iron Fist that we have gotten. It just felt like that the people behind this series, the writing behind this series, the producers and all that, cared more for the character in this episode compared to the character in his own series. Episode 10 of this season is proof that Finn Jones can play a great Iron Fist, as we got that heroes for hire dynamic that we want to see. Finn Jones and Mike Coulter have great chemistry, great dynamics for one another. So I hope when they bring back Luke Cage and Danny Rand, they just give us a Heroes for Hire series. But with how this series is, we do see Luke Cage make some big decisions as he is kind of pushed to his limit on how he is trying to protect this city, protect this community. And with how this series ends, it does make one wonder, okay, what is going to happen next? As we see Luke Cage all of a sudden become the new sheriff in town. Watch the season to find out what I mean by that. And with this season, it did get some characters who were annoying in Season 1, and I do feel like it made them better in this season. As they weren't annoying, they were actually pretty good. Like with this season, I do think it's a huge improvement to the first season, but the antagonist isn't as strong as how Cottonmouth was in the first half of Season 1. Still, this was a great season of Luke Cage, and I do hope that they bring back Mike Coulter as Luke Cage somehow in Daredevil Born Again or in a future Marvel project. But have you seen Season 2 of Luke Cage? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.